Champ, thanks for joining me. It's been a minute. Champ, what is the latest? It's been a while. It's good to talk to you. Good to see you. What is the latest with you and Anthony Joshua?
I think you know as much as me, if not more. I know nothing. I'm just a dumb fighter, boxer who's training 24 hours a day, waiting for the phone call so I can go and kick some ass.
Do you think, I consider you the heavyweight champion of the world. You're the lineal titleist and also the best heavyweight in the world, in my opinion, by a pretty good measure. And yet there are people I've talked to in boxing who I respect. Cliff Rold comes to mind, who say, look, when Joe Louis retired, Ezzard Charles became champ. Joe Louis had to fight Ezzard Charles. Charles beat him, but he had to fight him to get back his title, not defend it. What about the fact that in Tyson Fury's absence, Anthony Joshua won the kind of consensus heavyweight championship, and even though he lost to Ruiz, beat Ruiz in a rematch, so that to unify the titles, to really have one undisputed champ, you need to fight AJ. Is that true, or do you see it differently?
It doesn't really matter to me. They're all boxers. They're all heavyweight champions. There's about 60 of them out there at the moment. Who really knows even the names? Because I don't. The one thing I know is I'm the lineal heavyweight champion, also WBC heavyweight champion, also Ring Magazine champion 3 times. So 2 times, sorry. Almost getting ahead of myself there. The only undefeated world heavyweight champion left. Still reigning, still the king, and still up for the challenges. If it's going to be Joshua next, then let's do it. Take that bodybuilder out in a few rounds. And then who knows? Maybe he wants a rematch. Maybe I knock him out again. And then we're going to go to Francis Ngannou. I hear he's been talking a bit of shit about me. He can have some too. That's another easy fight for him. It's all easy money. Easy money for the Gypsy King.
I'm asking you personally, not just as a professional or as an athlete, because there's that thought about Anthony Joshua out there, that to be undisputed, you have to beat him, because you've never faced him. Is it important to you personally to beat him?
It was important to me a year ago or so when he was unbeaten, but I've seen him get knocked out before, so it sort of takes the cherry off the cake. And people... Before the fight, the loss against Ruiz, people thought that he had a chance against me. Now it's just like, if you look at all these boxing forums and all their votes and stuff, it's like 90% in my favour. And, I really love challenges. And when people don't think I can win fights, that's when I rise to the challenge. So with Anthony Joshua, listen, he's a British guy. He's got a few belts, so we'll make the fight happen. And I'll show you what a real man does to a fake one. In the AJ fight. So, listen, I'm very excited about the fight and I can't wait for it to happen if it does. But if not, like I said to Eddie, like I said to Bob, like I said to everybody, I ain't going to just wait around for a certain person and put my career on hold for some guy who doesn't want to fight. I'm ready to fight today. Look at me, I'm in great shape. I'm training all the time. I have been ready since I beat Wilder back in 2020, February. I've been ready for all the scheduled dates that they put to me. All of them fell through for whatever reasons. And I've been ready the whole time. Just I've not had a fight. And how long can this go on for? If the fight happens in June or July, then that'd have been me out the ring nearly 18 months. Did he expect me to go out the ring again for 3 years and come back and kick someone's ass? I don't know. I'm light years ahead of these guys, so the timing doesn't really mean that much. But, I want to keep active. I'm nearly 33. How long do I have left as a heavyweight champion? If I really want to push the boat out, then I've got 5 years left. Who knows, I want to keep active.
You've obviously done every single thing you said that you were going to do. These are not outrageous claims you're making now. But it doesn't escape my attention that you talk about rising to the occasion against your best opponents. So doesn't that mean that you need to be properly motivated by the right kind of challenge? Look, I also pick you against everyone. You're 6'9", 270, and you have great defensive instincts, and you can change the way you fight, and all of that. You have a big heart. All of that stuff is true. But if you know that, and guys like me are saying it, and you're getting acknowledged that way, if it's not an Anthony Joshua fight, if it's some second-tier fighter, isn't that dangerous for you? Because you won't be properly motivated?
Motivation is a big key. And like you say, against the lesser fighters, you'd get less motivated. But I'm a professional, I'm here training, so whoever I'm fighting, I got to motivate and make myself dedicated for that person. Because at this level, they all are dangerous fights. And one slip up and it can all be over for you. So no matter who the fight is next, I'm going to be motivated and fit and ready for the challenge. And I hope it's the most dangerous. Whoever the best and the most dangerous opponent is out there, then I'll take that guy. I've never been one to cherry pick opponents or avoid certain people. Whoever the toughest challenge is out there, send him my way.
This may not be the toughest challenge in a boxing ring, but you've already mentioned him and you tweeted to Mike Tyson, who you were named after. After I smash Anthony Joshua, I'll roast that guy also, Francis Ngannou. Easy work. He's a great striker for an MMA fighter, but now he's talking about he wants to box you. He tweeted out, if this guy did this to you, what do you think I would do? You know, you have a bad cut there. So Ngannou is not considered a top boxer, even if he's the UFC heavyweight champ. Can you get properly motivated? Is he a tough challenge for you? Is he among the toughest in a boxing ring? And can you get properly motivated to fight him in a boxing ring?
Love to fight Ngannou. I love all this fact of all these celebrity boxers coming into boxing and UFC fighters and stuff and wrestlers and all that want to come into this game. So, you know, whoever these guys, whoever they put in front of me, then that's the ones I'm going to fight. And, you know, Ngannou's a massive guy, big muscles, and he looks the part, and he's got a big name. He's just beat Stipe in a fight. So he's talking about boxing, but this is a different world, you know. I'll eat him up and spit him out 7 times a day. It's just like, you know, if I go into MMA and he starts grabbing me and ripping me to the floor and wrestling me up, then it's not going to be an even match. So it'll be like 10 times harder for him to come into boxing than me going into MMA. It's a different world.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.